Very interesting, very inspiring story indeed, and a true story. An Air France flight from Paris to Jakarta. During this flight, some sort of problem occurred, and the aeroplane became somewhat not so smooth, not so stable. Everybody, almost everybody, inside the aeroplane, inside that particular flight, was very frightened, and many of them were crying. She, along with the other flight attendants, they were trying to create peace in the minds of the people. They were assuring the passengers that everything else will be okay only after a short while, and we will be, inshallah, landing safely at Jakarta airport. But inside her own, Emma and the other attendants too, they were not, they were very afraid, very dissatisfied that maybe this is going to be the last flight. During all that, Emma looked upon a man sitting with the window looking outside, murmuring something. His lips were moving slightly, but she saw a peace, almost total peace on the face of that particular person. She was very much impressed, and once the flight became stable, everything else was okay again. She returned to this man, the man with a beard, white beard. She asked him, "Sir, can I ask something from you, if you don't mind?" The man replied, "Okay, you can ask anything else." She asked, when there was a lot of problem in the aeroplane, everybody was very much frightened. We too were trying to keep the things in order, but deep inside, we too were very much upset, very unhappy. But you were very much having a peace on your face, tranquility, peace, serenity, and lot of no anxiety at all. So, sir, will you please tell me, on the one hand, that why were you that much peaceful and satisfied? On the other hand, sir, please tell me, were you talking to somebody, or what were you? Your lips were moving, although your voice was not audible. Inaudible it was. The man replied, "First of all, why I was that much peaceful? Why there was that much peace on my mind, face and forehead? It is because I know that by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala there is a time to die. And before that particular time arrives, I will never die. But once the time arrives, I will never ever be, able to save myself. So that was the reason I was having a total peace on my face." Now coming to your second question, that why, what was I murmuring? It was I was reciting Quran. As I had memorized some parts of Quran, and that is what I was reciting at that particular time. She was very much impressed, and for the first time, she thought that I will like to know something more about Quran and Allah. These were the two words which she was of the view that are very, very powerful indeed, that even at the time of death, the people experience a lot of peace in their mind and heart. In a situation where a death could occur with them, the people are seen still very satisfied and serene. Now, she made a decision that I will do as much of the searching as I can about Quran, about Allah. She returned. She came to her hotel at night, and once getting fresh, once eating, she sat in the balcony and started searching about Allah, Quran, from his smartphones, iPhones, Google. She Googled, and there were several things in front of her. She tried to read, understand some of these, and she felt like it is weird. It is weird. It is not something done by a human. It is not a human, not earthly as well. It rather provoked her interest further, and she like felt more appetite and more curiosity. Once she felt like it is not something which could be attached and which could be talked about the earth. And now, the next time, her flight was toward Jakarta to Abu Dhabi. Here in this flight too, she every time she got a free time, not doing a duty, sitting on the seat, these thoughts preoccupied, kept occupying her mind and heart. What is Allah? What is Quran? What is written in Quran? And what is Allah? How Allah's remembrance makes our life so peaceful, so strong, strength. She was actually in search of the strength. And strength, obviously, it is not the bodily strength, but the inner strength. Spiritual word, it did not come to her mind at that time. And the spiritual strength, actually, she was talking about it as a inner strength. Now, during her flight from Abu Dhabi to Istanbul, she saw that lady along with the daughter of her. They had covered their heads. The daughter sitting next to the window, she was reading a book. Emma went to them because she thought that the book this girl is reading, it is the same book which was being read by that particular man, which came the which actually had created such a huge curiosity in my mind. She went straight to them and asked them that, lady, please, if you don't mind, can you tell me what book this girl, your daughter, is reading? She replied, this is glorious Quran. My daughter at the moment is reciting Quran. And she said, "Will you like to get a copy of it? Should I gift you a copy of it?" Emma replied, "No, I will buy it from outside." Emma didn't say that I don't need it. She said, "I will buy it from outside." The mother of the girl replied, "Please take it, please take it, please take it. I will be happy if at all you accept this gift of mine." Emma took it and thanked them. Emma was happy because this is what she was in search of, a copy of Quran, which she can read at any time, any free time she can read it. It was with the translation, with the English translation. Now, the more she read about Quran, the more she read from Quran, the more interested she became, the more convinced she became. Either it is not the work of any human, or it is the work of a prophet. Then it created more appetite for further informations. But Quran was giving them her plenty of good answers. She decided to talk with another lady whose name was Sarah. Sarah, a Muslim lady. But Sarah never talked to Emma about Islam, about Quran. Still, she talked to Sarah. Sarah told certain things which she knew about Islam, but she asked her that please visit the Istanbul Mosque. And you belong to France. Once you come to France, there is a mosque, masjid in the Paris. There are several, but she gave the name of a particular masjid. I know the imam of that particular masjid. Please go and talk to him. Ask any question you want to know about Islam. During her very brief stay in the Istanbul, she visited the Istanbul Mosque, and there inside the mosque, she was wearing slightly different dress, more modest one. Her head is covered, her body is covered. Here inside the masjid, she felt very much peace of heart, peace of mind. Not so eager to leave, wanted to stay more, but had to leave obviously. Now, Sarah had told Emma that once you go to the Paris again, please visit this mosque and meet this imam. She did the same thing. And she asked several questions from Imam Sahab. Imam Sahab replied every question in a finest manner. She was totally and absolutely satisfied that whatever she is going to do is the right thing to do. Also, she had seen, experienced two very interesting dreams, almost similar, both of these. She is in a desert and it's night. Then she saw a light. The light kept getting closer to her, and then the light did arrive very close to her. She felt strange sort of happiness, satisfaction, inner strength. And here at the Paris Mosque, she embraced Islam and she recited Kalma Shahada. I bear witness that there is no God except Allah. And I bear witness that Muhammad is a messenger and slave of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. She became a Muslimah. And from then onward, she decided that she will try to understand Quran. She decided that she will learn prayer, namaz, whatever the Muslims do, and her life kept changing with the passage of time. She kept learning. At during her work, obviously she had to wear the uniform. Other than that, she was wearing a totally different dress. She became a student of Quran and she kept learning. Society, her company started changing. She got new friends, new people to meet, and it remained her prime interest to visit masajid, to visit mosque. And this way she became a practicing Muslim. Her mother opposed a lot, but with the passage of time, her mother came to know that Emma is becoming even a better human, even a better daughter. And she too became satisfied that her daughter has taken the right decision. She too became a Muslimah later. Thank you.